I'm Anton.
My name is Arisa Shimazaki. Do I have a cold? I'm just an ordinary second-year high school student, but I have my own worries.
Hey,
Mom?
you can still use that.
Sorry, Mom.
It's a waste to throw tissue away after just one use.
My mom is so stingy that she uses a single tissue over and over again. When I opened my lunchbox at lunchtime, I found a boiled egg and a vitamin tablet inside. My mom even saves money on the lunch I take to school.
Is something wrong, Arisa?
No, it's nothing. My mom started saving money after my dad died of illness. It seems that raising a child on her own is hard. And from some time on, my mom became a miser. To save money on food, I mostly eat boiled eggs and supplements for necessary nutrients. I can't take it anymore. I haven't eaten seafood in a few years because it's a bit expensive. Here, Mom, for this month.
Thank you, Arisa.
I also work part-time at a cafe to help pay for living fees. And I try to put all of my part-time earnings into the family budget. Mom, can't we go out to eat together once in a while?
No, it's a waste of money to eat out.
But even when I invite her out to eat sometimes, she acts like this and doesn't allow me to be extravagant at all.
Then, shall we go to bed today?
What? Already? It was still early evening.
It's a life hack. If you go to bed at 6 p.m. and get up at 6 a.m., you won't have to pay for the electricity used by the lights, so you can save money. So let's go to bed at 6 p.m. from today.
I felt like my mother's money-saving techniques were escalating. It's too early. I'm not sleepy at all. There's no one else at high school who sleeps at this time. I couldn't take it and ended up arguing with her on this day, but...
Shut up! What do you think we're saving up for? It's for you! I have to save up money for your future.
What?
That's why I'm trying so hard to save up. So don't complain. Ever since that person left, it's been really tough for me.
Mom, whenever I protest about saving up, she always ends up crying. So I can't say anything more.
I'll write it down on the rule chart then.
Yeah. In my house, we have a rule chart with rules for saving money. In my house, even if we catch a cold, we don't go to the hospital to get medicine to save money. We don't flush the toilet more than once. We put plastic wrap on the dishes so we don't have to wash it, so we even save on the water bill. That's not all. Before I go to bed, I'll go to the toilet. Even when I'm at home, instead of using the toilet at home, I've got to go to the convenience store nearby instead.
Here she comes again.
Because of these rules of saving money, the cashier at the store has come to recognize me and calls me the god of the toilet. It's not like I like living like this either. Once I saw my mom grinning while looking at my bank book in front of the wardrobe.
Great. This is great.
Sometimes I wonder if there's any point in saving money like this. Wondering if my mom is saving more than she needs to. One day.
Arisa, your jacket is falling apart.
What?
Looks like a 6th grade boy's jacket.
It's been a while since she bought me new clothes. Even the school-issued jacket was torn, but she didn't buy me a new one. This is, but I couldn't tell my classmates that I was living such a stingy life. Because of my mom's frugality, I felt very embarrassed.
More importantly, Ananashi sound smells really good. I wonder if she wears perfume. It's shampoo.
In contrast to me, the girls in my class who are all reaching adolescence, they're starting to pay attention to skincare products, cosmetics, and beauty products.
The lotion from Curls is really good because it doesn't feel sticky.
I don't even have any cosmetics, so I can't take part in the conversation.
Oh! Arisa, where did you get that lipstick?
Oh, where was it from? Even the lip balm I was using was homemade by my mom using beeswax and vegetable oil. And when I got home that day, I found my mom doing something in the bathroom. Mom, what are you doing?
I realized.
What?
Each time you push the button in the shampoo bottle, about 3 milliliters of shampoo comes out. If you use 6 milliliters with 2 pushes each time you wash your hair, you use 300 milliliters of shampoo in 50 days. But If you dilute it 10 times, it lasts 10 times longer, 500 days. From now on, we will use shampoo diluted by 10 times. I'll write it down in the rule chart too.
Finally, on this day, Mom's suggestion to use shampoo diluted 10 times came to pass. This is the worst. 1 month later.
It smells!
What? On that day, a boy I passed in the hallway suddenly started saying that all of a sudden.
You're right. It does smell.
Then, my classmates came out into the hallway too and...
What's that smell?
It's coming from this way.
Everyone started trying to find the source of the smell. What is it? I don't smell anything.
It's your head!
Arisa!
Me? Since I'm using shampoo diluted by 10 times, my head was starting to smell day after day. I was laughed at by everyone in class. That day, as soon as I got home, I told my mom what had happened. Mom, I need to talk to you about something.
What's wrong? Why are you looking so glum?
I reported to my mom what had happened that day while crying. It was so embarrassing that an adolescent girl would be laughed at for the smell of her scalp. I was so embarrassed I thought my head would explode. I want to use shampoo like normal. Then my mom...
Shut up! Who cares about the hair?
What? My mom was so furious it was hard to believe.
That's right. If that's the case, I'll just shave your head. Then you won't need shampoo, and you'll only need a little water, right?
I was hoping for some kind words, but I felt betrayed. My mom was even trying to cut off her adolescent daughter's hair. That's enough! I got fed up and lost the will to argue. That night, I woke up to the deafening sound of a machine. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, you're awake.
Mom was trying to shave my hair with a hair clipper while I was asleep.
It's more economical if you don't have any hair, right?
I can't believe it. Get out! Get out!
Too bad. It's not that bad. It's just hair.
That day, I couldn't sleep out of fear. And the next day after school... Is this? When I came home, I found a bank book on my desk. 30 million? What? I looked inside and was shocked. The bank book contained a ridiculous amount of money. When I found out, there's no need. We don't need to save money like this. As I thought, my mother had been saving money for some time now, with the sole aim of saving money. I couldn't forgive her for forcing me to live such a painful life of frugality. I can't forgive her. I couldn't forgive my mom for forcing me to save money to the extreme just for her own hobby. And give me this.
Yes?
I ran to the convenience store on the way home and bought a hair removal cream with the money saved up. I thought it was strange. There was supposed to be money from the life insurance that Dad left behind. And Mom was working, so she had some income. Furthermore, I was putting all of my part-time work money into the account. Mom was saving money just to enjoy the feeling of seeing the money in her bank account increase. What I couldn't forgive her for most of all was that she had dragged me into her savings game. And because of that, I had lost my position at school. That's enough. So I replaced the contents of my mom's shampoo with hair removal cream.
That day, I was enjoying my first bath in several days. It feels good to feel the money building up in the bank. I started living frugally after my husband died, and I'd already saved up quite a bit of money in my account. But I had no intention to stop saving. I'd become addicted to saving money. It seems like it should be fine to dilute it about 15 times next time. And when I was about to rinse my hair, what? I realized that I had a handful of hair in each hand. Hair? This much? I've never lost this much hair before. Is it stress? Well, they say you shouldn't worry about things like this. I told myself that and continued to wash my hair, but even more kept falling out. What? What is this? What's going on? This was an unacceptable amount. I thought I was having a bad dream. Every time I touched my head, a whole bunch of hair fell out in clumps. What's going on? Just then,
It looks good on you, Mom.
Arisa appeared. Huh? What did you do?
I switched the shampoo into this.
What? My daughter was holding hair removal cream to remove unwanted hair. Switched? I felt a shiver down my spine. What are you doing? I rushed out of the bathroom and checked myself in the bathroom mirror. There, I saw a bald head in the mirror. Are you kidding me? Tell me it's not true. How can I walk around like this?
Oh, it's fine. You can save money. If you're bald, you don't need to wash it anymore.
It seems that my daughter got tired of my money-saving ways and did this.
And the next moment,
What have you done?
my furious mom attacked me.
What?
But I didn't back down a single bit. I was furious too.
Do you think you can get away with this?
Shut up, Baldy. We fought violently around the whole house.
What have you done?
That's my line. We lost ourselves in the fight and ended up in front of the house. Just then, a man who happened to be passing by stopped us and pulled us apart.
You can't do this to your mother!
But the man introduced himself as Anton-san, and he runs a handyman business nearby. When Anton-san heard what had happened, he gave me a scolding, and it's Mom's fault for being so stingy. I wanted to live a more normal life. I saw how much money she had, and I realized there's no need to be so stingy.
I was worried.
What?
After my husband died, I was worried about whether I could make you happy on my own. So I thought I'd at least save some money in case something happened. It's true that I did feel a sense of relief as the money accumulated. But in the end, I thought it would be good for your own good.
Mom.
But you can't go that far, miss. As I say, too much of a good thing is bad.
I'm sorry.
And Anton-san also gave my mom a warning. Both my mother and I came to our senses and reflected deeply on our actions. And a week later,
Shall we go?
yeah, in the end we made up after that. Today we had promised to go to the movies together.
Hey, miss, you dropped your handkerchief.
Oh, thank you.
What?
My mother's hair hadn't grown back completely, but after that day, she stopped being so stingy.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.